Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're just going to get started and I'm going to start with the Benefit Air Patrol to prime my eye. And then I'm going to take this Morphe brush, I'm not sure the number but I'll list it down below. And I'm just going to spread that all over the lid. Now going in with this fluffy brush and this shade from my Sweet Peach palette, I'm going to set that primer. And I'm taking this Luxie brush and Peaches and Cream from Makeup Geek. And I'm going to put that as my first transition color. I'm going into this Wet n Wild palette. I'm taking that orangey color and another blending brush, and this is going to be the next crease color. I am slowly adding more colors into the crease, and you'll see they'll get darker the further we get, but I wanted to lay this down as our first shade of orange. And I'm just showing you how I go in completely, just so you know how much time it takes to blend this and how much product, etc. Going back in with that first Luxie brush and just blending out the edges. Next I'm going in with this NYX blush in the color Cinnamon, and I'm taking this Sigma brush, which I will also list down below, and I'm putting that deeper into the crease. This is going to be our first dark shade in there to create that gradient. I'm also going to feather this and blend it onto the outer corner of the lid. This is going to really help that transition and create that ombre effect. Next, going into this palette, I'm taking this kind of true orange color and one of the previous blending brushes, and I'm going to add that to the uppermost part of the crease to help create that transition. We kind of lost that previous shade, so I'm adding like a more yellow orange so it transitions nicer. And you can see I'm just blending. The more you blend, the nicer it'll look. So now going back in that Wet n Wild palette, I'm taking the red shade on that Sigma brush we used before. This one is a little darker than that NYX blush, so I am adding that on top of that area, and this is just going to deepen that crease even more and create that shape I'm looking for. And I just keep adding and keep blending until I get to the way I like it. Back in with that previous color. Going back and forth between colors creates the most seamless blend, so don't forget that. Back in this color palette, we're taking a more corally peach shade and this flat concealer brush, and I am applying that to the lid of my eye, all the way to where we added that red, and then we'll blend those two together. On top of that, I'm going in with this color from the Too Faced palette. I'll list it down below. And I'm applying that on top of the shade we just put down to add just a little bit of shimmer to the lid, and that just adds a little more dimension. I decided to spray my brush with some Pixi makeup mist just to give it a little bit more shine. And back in with that Sigma brush, as I said before, we wanted to create that seamless ombre airbrush look, so I'm just going back and forth with all the brushes and getting that seamless transition. Back into the Too Faced and the first shade we used, and I'm just adding that as a brow bone highlight. I'm going into my favorite blending brush. This is the slmissglam L34 brush, and this is the best for creating that soft airbrush finish with your shadows. Seriously, I don't know what it is about this brush. It's amazing, and look at how seamless that transition is. That brush just cleaned everything up. Love it. I'm going in with this shade and adding a little shimmer. Some NYX white pencil liner is going into the waterline and the inner corner, and then all along the lower lash line. As you can probably tell, I have my winged liner, mascara, and lashes on as well. The camera shut off when I applied everything, so I will list them down below for you, but it's, you know, the usual thing I always do. Fairly simple, just a simple wing liner, mascara, and lashes. So I'm making sure that this white liner is all over that lower lash line and inner corner to really, so I can really grab that teal color. I'm going in with this one. This one is by MAC in the shade Jewel Blue, I believe. I'll double check, but I will put it down below. And I'm taking this Royal & Langnickel smudger brush, and I'm applying it all over the white liner to create that aqua color. And once again, the camera shut off before I could realize, but I ended up putting a Makeup Geek shade over top. I believe it's in Fuji, that like bright sour apple green. I put that on top, and here you see me putting on it is Mineral Face Effects Mermaid Tail Illuminizer. Now we're going into this like yellowy orange color that we used on the upper part of our crease as the transition, and I'm applying that along the lower lash line to kind of tie the oranges in to the bottom, and I'm using that on a Luxie brush. For the lips, I'm using the NYX Ombre Lip Duo in Peaches and Cream. It's so pretty. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out Desi's video on this look as well. I'll have her channel linked down below, so don't forget to check her out. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Like the attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like